Alright, hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host, Mukluk. And today we are back in Pacific Drive. Or, it's an IRL stream, and where I live is just awful. One of the two. Whatever makes you happiest. Kel Deer, thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. Right, Tola says maybe the real reason the US decided to change the clocks ahead was so everyone gets to Mukluk Streams an hour earlier. Now you're getting it. Let's see, extreme conditions turncoat, which looks like the car is haunted or something. I don't know what that means. I'm kind of scared about that. All right, hold on a sec. Let's park for a moment. There's something that's pretty busted on the right-hand side of the car. What is it? The hydro generator? Is that what it's complaining about? Let's grab some of the paste. Red car voice Muck, what are you wearing? I am wearing my Pacific Drive shirt that they sent me. It's even got my name embroidered on it. Why did the car just honk the horn? And turn the lights on? And turn the wipers on? No, stop that. Is that because of turncoat? Or is there a new quirk? Let me see. Route map. It's alright. I'm here. I don't need to be here. I can just pass on through. Alright, so turncoat the car is just going to do random stuff, apparently, I guess. It's fine, everything's fine. No problems here. Lead shielding. I feel like you're going so fast, Muck. Gotta go fast. Let's see. None there. Oh my gosh, after playing Slime Rancher, the vacuum cleaner in this game feels so much better. So much better. Calm down, car. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, and pry bar. Turncoat's like when you're like, leave your kid in the car of a suitable age. And you're like, all right, I'll be back in a minute. And they're like laying on the horn after 20 seconds. Like, I'm dying. Like, oh my God. All right, is that everything here? No, there's a cooler. It's got beans.
Oh, hey there, beauty.
Hi, Seth. Let's see. Let's throw that in there. And put the extra beans and extra flares in here. Let's see. Car. Oh my God, turn wipers off, turn headlights off. Okay, let's go. And both, I've got two vacuums and they're both almost broken. And I am not far from home, so from having left home. So I clearly messed up on preparing for this trip when it comes to the vacuum cleaners. No! Did I still get shocked? Oh, I tried so hard to avoid that. I hit 13 trees trying to avoid that. Instead, I got hit by the trees and the shock. Oh my. How did I get shocked that time? What the heck? Alright. Let's get some fuel while we're by this truck. Calm down, car. Goodness gracious. Anything else here? Steel door, off-road tires. I could eat. What is that noise? Did you scan the iron oobleck looking thing? I don't know what an oobleck is. I grew up in an area free of ooblecks.
Hey, look, it's the tree of birds. How are you today?
Hello, bird tree. Oh gosh, it's doing it. Alright, turn that off. And turn that off. Bird tree says, I have Amazon Prime, but I can't resub with Prime. What's going on? I have no idea. I do not know. Let's take a look here. Alright, let's go there and turn right. Raider says you have to click Enhance Your Sub drop-down menu, then check the Prime box. They're making it harder to use Prime subs. But luckily, we've got you here, Raider, to figure it out. Road is like completely overgrown here. Tunnel? Car, stop playing with the radio. Shoot, this does not go where I hoped it would. Alright, off-roading. Hold on a sec. That's my goal. Well, that's a good song, car. Leave it there. It didn't do it. Yoink. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, I was just trying to get away from the electric thing for a second. Okay, that's our goal. I need to turn around. Well, the battery's full. After getting, the whole car got tased for an hour. Battery's doing great. Okay, done with the turncoat level. Mildly annoying. Let's see, and we were going up here. Alright, so there. So another highway level. This car is interestingly resistant to electrocution, so are the different parts you are holding. I mean, the car takes damage from the electrocution. What on earth? I just like phased through a wall. Just checking all the buttons now that we're out of the turncoat area. Windy. Hold on, what was the resource scan button? Control. Truck over there. Crude panel, don't need that. Logbook. That screen is bugged. You cannot close that screen by pressing the escape key. It just makes it flicker. Okay. Why are you granny shifting, not double clutch like you should? I like your funny words, Magic Man. Map says they're... oh, there. A lot of the mannequin things over here. Generator's already been looted. Doors open. Some chems. Backpack. Fabric, flare. Nothing in the closet. Another backpack. More fabric. And trash can has some tape and plastic. Okay. I'm sorry, did a car door just fall out of the sky? Yo, this is some dangerous rain. Good luck in chat. Hi, Seiko. Hi, Neobla. Alright, that's the end of the highway level. Easy. Raining cars and trucks is a whole new level of terror. Yeah. Make you wish it was raining cats and dogs. When it starts raining car doors, you're like, oh no. Belligerent bubblegum, fuel evaporation, and swift storm. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we're in the second area here. I think I need some reef stuff here. Oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna have much time to get it. There's a tree going through this car. Ah, radiation. Marsh eggs and sap. Yeah, that. Oh god. What? Hold on. Pickpocket? Wait, he's got my bumper. How? There. Dang it, I need materials from the zone, but the pickpocket and the swift storm, the fuel evaporation, really encouraging me to get the hell out of here as fast as possible. My lights turned off a second ago without me clicking them. There might be a new cork on the car. Back chat. Hey, Bluebell. that storm. I want to loot this place, but... Pneumatube! Ah! What? Ah! Release me! That chameleon symbol. Salamander Grotto. Oh! Oh, that's what you do. Okay. I've never, like, farmed these before. I didn't immediately know what to do. Got it. We have to hit 88 miles per hour for the time travel to work. I've already got the achievement for hitting 88 miles per hour. Bird Tree, thank you for the Prime sub. I see you got it figured out. Radio keeps turning off, I don't know why. New quirk. We're gonna have to do some science, figure out what's going on. How's daylight savings treating you? It was brutal yesterday, but fine today. Yeah, fun fact, because I used to work night shift for like 7 years. And when daylight savings time occurred during the night shift, either the shift would go from 8 hours to 7 or 8 hours to 9, depending on the time change that was going on, I mean. And every year, for 7 years, when my 8-hour shift became a 9-hour shift, the morning shift remembered the time change. And they came in an hour later, as they should have. And everything was normal, and I had to work a 9-hour shift that night. Also, every year, when the 8-hour shift was supposed to become a 7-hour shift because of the fall backward thing, the morning shift forgot. It wasn't always the same person, but 7 years in a row, the morning shift forgot the time change and came in an hour late with like Starbucks in hand, and I was like, "You mother muckers." And, you know, where I worked, like, I couldn't leave until someone relieved you. So I had to stand there and wait. Paid for overtime? Yeah, you'd be paid for overtime, but still. When you just want to leave... Wait, hold on. That looks, is that a squat? I don't know, that car looks over. It's got roof racks, the tires look fancy. It's Off-road tires. Armored panels. Armored doors. There's some good stuff there. Vacuum's about to fall apart though. It's deposits. What is that? Olympium fragment. Alright. What are those? Haunted box things. I can't scan them, whatever they are. Radiant dredge. Oh, don't hit the car. Hold on. Whatever they are, they seem very excitable. That's another squire. I don't know that I need all those mats again, though. Pneumatube. Radiation's pretty rough here. Truck off-road. Let's see what's in the back of the truck. Lots of goodies. Finally, my gym didn't set the giant clock forward, so I got to see the dreaded 5 a.m. 5 a.m. The dreaded. No, it was a 5 a.m. What other lies have you been keeping from me? Whoa. That was with off-road tires, by the way. that icon. Not sure what that one is. Explosive crate! Dude, I picked it up as I read it, and then I was like, what am I holding? Guys, look at me, I'm so curvy! Mug, don't pick up the box of beakers. Noted. Can I make another hand back? No, I cannot. Is there anything noteworthy around here? I just noticed something. Where's the exit to this place? Gas station, turbos, radiant dredge, shaker, airstrip, pickpocket, corrupted anchor. Perpetual stability. Remote. Need 4 clim. What is clim? You mean anchors? You're at the target destination, you need to open a gate. Yeah, but there's no gates on the map. I always thought until this moment that you just needed 1 anchor to open gateways. I'll happily grab more. I just definitely misunderstood the objective here. Transmute road flare into swamp coral. Wait, what? Did it only do it? What? It doesn't seem to work very well. This is my first time using a transmuter, and I gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed. Blowtorch. Is it 10 to 1? I don't know. Might be. Let's turn this down a little. What is beeping? Ah, we're low on gas. That's what it is. That's fine. Alright, I can fix that. There's something loud behind me, but if I don't turn around, there's nothing there. That's how it works. If I do not turn around, there's nothing behind me. That's a life tip, chat. Write it down.
saw Alan. The night of the accident. During the mass hallucination. Except, I'm not sure it was a hallucination. We had a tradition. When we were both working late, he'd swing by my lab for a coffee break at some ungodly hour. That night, he visited, we talked. The coffee burned my tongue, nothing out of the ordinary. Seconds later, the gamma ray surge swept through the facility and the roof caved in. I looked for him in the aftermath. I couldn't find him anywhere because he hadn't been in my lab. He was ground zero at the accident site, miles away in the deep zone. But I saw him, touched him, smelled his cologne. He was there, impossibly there. More than a hallucination.
You never reported that? Admit to Arda that I communed with my husband's ghost. When they were already looking for ways to push me out, not a chance. I gave them my technology and my home.
But I'd be goddamned before I let anything destroy my professional credibility.
And this remnant?
It's my last chance to know if what I saw was true. If it came from the well, or if it was all in my head. The things we spoke of. Things I couldn't have made up. Never mind. I know how it sounds.
Like you've seen a ghost.
So there's currently no rush to leave this area. It's got perpetual stability. So as long as the car's doing okay, we can just keep getting more resources here.
Good news. I can replicate Alan's suppression method. We'll stand some chance of halting the gamma ray burst from the well. 30 years later, my late husband still manages to impress.
Figuring out how to keep you alive once the reaction gets going, however, that's harder. But I have an idea. Francis, I need your ear.
Go on.
We know that as soon as the car gets to the well, the trigger will be instant. Once this remnant expends its energy, gamma radiation will erupt from the well, and the driver will be at ground zero taking the worst of it.
But can we activate the gateway as soon as they make contact?
It's tricky. Too early, and we may interrupt whatever reaction process the remnant carries out. Too late, and it's bad news for the driver. There's too many unknowns. Only the driver will know the right time to use it.
How can you be sure they'll live long enough to make that call?
The ARC device has been transmitting data every single second since it was installed. Every drop of fuel, every spark plug that car lit, I have on record.
You've been running an experiment this entire time, with the driver as the guinea pig.
The mere act of being alive is the biggest experiment of all, dear.
Is that another one of Alan's sayings?
That one's all mine. Driver, we've seen that car protect you this entire time. It's triggered a gateway in your time of need. It's ferried you back to the garage through every circumstance and obstacle and bump in the road. So we can trust that it'll protect you long enough to get you away from whatever and wherever you end up.
Still sounds like a heavy dose of blind faith to me.
Could be. Oh, there's one last part to this, and it's waiting for you back at the auto shop. Take your time. Enjoy the view.
Enjoy the view as I'm already gunning toward the portal. Wonder if this is how Muck drives IRL. No. Although, if I was forced to drive my car using WASD, maybe. The jerky left and right motions are because I'm using the keyboard.
Fresh new upgrade waiting for you, driver. Straight out of the oven.
Alright. We made it home. Okay. Get the overcharger from Oppie's pneumatube. Oh wait. Hold on, I gotta get this can out. Like, nice car, heard you got a license. Thank you. Alright, that's done. Let's see. This thing. Scrap those. Take that again. Recharge the battery. Put that in there. Grab all of this. Store the loot. Okay, and we got some paints and stickers. Put those in here. Got a blue thing, which is for this. Anomaly Chaser sticker. Got a red thing that goes here. Facts. Newsflash Seattle, January 29th, 1968. Today sees the opening of a landmark class action lawsuit by government employees who allege that the state of Washington knowingly sent them to perform what they are describing as profoundly dangerous and extremely unhealthy duties that have resulted in long-term illness. Okay. Is that it? Alright, that's it. Have you tried Mace Druid yet? Main hand Mace is a very good support weapon and is going to be the thing the Druids use. Offhand Mace is more of a power DPS weapon. Trading the offhand Warhorn for that is, I don't think is a good deal. Okay. That's done. Alright. Next up. The thing from the Pneuma Tube. Overcharger Arc Mod.
What do you think, Francis?
It could work.
It will work. We don't know anything about the well, but the driver doesn't have to go in completely empty-handed.
You're removing the arc device's limiter and overloading its charge capacity.
Right. So no matter how much energy the car's getting blasted with, the arc will be able to overpower it to open a gateway. It's the only way to extract the driver from whatever's going to happen at the trigger point.
And then we use Allen's suppression technique to keep the whole thing from completely exploding? This sounds like a lot.
Okay, let's see. Do I have any other almost broken tools? Pry bar is almost gone.
Device Smart's looking good. Now you can head out and overcharge it. We'll give you instructions when you're en route.
Put that in there. Alright, new pry bar. Hand vac. I think I've got an almost broken hand vac in here still. No? No, I don't. I guess I'm fine. Okay. Impacting ammo, blowtorch. Thermosac crystal. Blowtorch could go in here. Okay. Let's check the regenerator. Lead-plated panel. That will replace what's on the hood. Okay. Armored door. I can swap this out with the trunk. Lead-plated panel. What's the lowest health thing? Front left. So these strips out anomalies are to get enough upgrades for your car to be able to get extracted from the affected zone. Yes. Also, the car is not really a car. It's a remnant in the shape of a car. And we need to get unbonded from that to be able to get out of here. Let's see. Front left door. All the other stuff is kind of a means to an end. Honestly, I think I'd rather just repair the bumper. I'll just shred this. Let's see. Blowtorch. Alright. Why is this not working? I guess blowtorch doesn't fix headlights. Wow, this thing has a lot of health. Doesn't work on mini turbine either. Okay. Alright. Putty. Gosh, I'm trying to target the headlight right now. What's going on? Can I just not repair this headlight? I think this headlight just cannot be repaired. This one can. Can't repair peculiar items, I guess. Alright, well I got a backup here if it breaks on the road. How did the shortbow engineer end up coming out? It worked, like it was functional. But my goodness, I really did not enjoy playing it. It was really clunky compared to other support builds. It's like, how would you like to apply protection? You can give 8 seconds of protection by wasting your self-heal. You can give 8 seconds of protection by using your Aegis ability. And you can give 8 seconds of protection by using your ability to revive other people. Pick 2 of these 3 skills to burn. And then you won't have either your self-heal, your Aegis, or your ability to revive others in emergencies available when you need it. That's how you give protection. Really? Did we ever engine upgrade? No, we'll check to see if we got the parts now. I don't think I do. I didn't get a lot of good stuff on that run, I feel like. Yeah, no. Need a ton more thermosap crystals. You figure all those LED panels and doors would make the car harder to drive? I mean, they do. That's why I crash into things. It has nothing to do with my own skill as a driver. Alright, let's see. We still have a Liberator, 2 hand vacs, 2 impact hammers, 2 pry bar, got a plasma scrapper, some normal scrappers. Doing fine on all of that. We've got repair putty in the trunk. We got flares, we got boons. Got a spare off-road tire. Is there anything else we can research right now? Need more marsh eggs for the expanded matter regenerator. Did the music give you any trouble with the internet law? The music in this game? No. Rapid refill pump. This is a really minor thing, but it doesn't take many parts. Just lets you fill up the car faster. Circuit board. Okay. Experimental charging station. Allows you to discharge even greater amounts of electricity more effectively recharge your car's battery. Thermostat crystals. Limb chip. Sure. Carefully constructed using limb tech. This is just used to make other things. Let's see, thermal vacuum. Olympian torch. Augmented by liquid Olympium and all the fiercer for it, this souped up blowtorch blasts out searing superheated flame that can help reshape some of the toughest alloys and metals. Okay. Thermal vacuum. Muck's already in the deep zone? Yup. What does the thermal vacuum take to make? Thermocrystal. No, I need more. I need so much thermostat crystal. Magnetic hammer. Let's see what the mats are to make those. Limb magnets. I don't know that I found a limb magnet. I don't know if you craft that or not. Headlights, reinforced headlights, insulated headlight. Insulated headlight option now available. Armored panel, insulated panel, armored door, Olympium door. Lead-plated bumper, anti-corrosive bumper, Olympium bumper, powered bumper? Power grip tires. Drains your battery to use these? Seat rack. If no one's going to be using the back seats, you may as well mount something there. I actually don't know what you can put in the back seats. This is the last rack we can put on the car. C-racks are so good, I put an extra battery and gas tank. You just put an extra battery back there? Side fuel tank. Not enough room inside your car for gasoline. Mount a little more on the side and enjoy longer, even more exciting excursions into the zone. This is an extremely safe idea. Oh, backseat tank. There it is. Sure, the safest and most interference-free place to put this may be on a back seat, but it sure makes the car reek of gasoline. Furthermore, it's somewhat limited in its capacity, being about half the size of a regular tank. Still, maybe you can add even more tanks later. Where's backseat battery? I see side battery. Roof battery. I don't see a backseat battery. And yeah, I come with the L connector next to it. Oh, the lead acid one? Or high capacity? I don't have enough stable energy now. I have to get more. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Let's see. That is the next destination. Wow, that's a lot of trips. Anything else to make for the road? I don't think so. We got everything we need. I'm sure I'll remember something I forgot once we get out there. But right now, I think we got everything. Reach the barricade operating station. Considering what the map looks like, I feel like we're in the end game now. We seem to be pretty close to whatever the end is. I think Poppy gave you a new ability. No. No, we still have the same stuff. At least, we don't have any more manual abilities. She did upgrade the gizmo in the side seat, but I think that was more for, like, the story. I don't know that it gives me another button to press. Alright, so there's gonna be a highway level here. Frankly, I'm surprised you made it this far so easily without the big gas tank or battery. I had a couple levels where I had to jump the battery, and I just brought, like, extra chargers. And I've got the, you know, a big gas can in the side along with the dinky gas can that's in the back. I don't think I've ever had a level where both of those was not enough. Taking some minor radiation damage. Oh, Pearl. Also, he's a god gamer and driver. Exactly. Yes, that's it. Too bad you can't craft it like the DeLorean where it can fly. I mean, if I run over the airstrips, you can fly for a few seconds. It's landing safely. That's the hard part. Grab this, open this thing, got some chems, Arda crate, grab everything, trash can, grab the trash crate, grab that, cabinet. This might be the most containers I've ever found in one of these trailers. It's a lot of stuff. Wait, what was it there? I think I've gone on 3 trips. 3. Carrying around all of these, like, broken armored doors and stuff I looted. I keep forgetting about them. I mean, if something steals a door off my car, I guess I could replace it with one of those and just throw some putty on it. Speed doesn't kill people, being momentary, stationary does it? Yeah. It's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden stop at the end, I believe. Doctor up ahead. There's house over there I want to check out. Pry bar the door. My friend was playing this game and crafted most of the parts of the car at the same time. They all went brittle together on the same run. Oof. That's rough. The worst for me was I went into a zone and it was like raining acid. And you know, that was going to be a problem no matter what. But I will say I did not realize the extent of what was happening for a little bit, and I was like stopping to get anchors and stuff. And when I realized that literally every single part on the car was being damaged at the same time, I couldn't get out of the zone fast enough, and some of the parts of the car completely dissolved. I lost like multiple doors and panels. Like they were just, not like they were broken, like they were gone. They were 100% gone. I had to then like get some crude panels and stuff to replace, because I was literally just driving a frame. And I gotta say, I was pretty bummed out about it, because I was like, wow, this is a massive setback. But I managed to come back from it. Wait, something's wrong with one of the tires. The car's pulling left. Right there, that one's flat. Wait, no, in here, we've got a sealing kit. Knock. Hi, Star! Did you ever scan the spawning concrete towers? If you mean those ones that like erupt out of the road in front of you, yes, I did. Happy birthday, Muck. Thank you, Star. All right, first highway down. Extreme conditions, the gravity of the situation, and shocking speed. What is the blue one? I like how there's a legend. It does. Oh, it's a stabilizer. I guess we're gonna fly for a second, chat. I really needed to go this way. What does the stabilizer do? Does anyone know? Like, I did it during the story, but then after, like, since the story, I don't know what it actually does. Does it just keep the storm away or something? Hell drivers. Oh no! Stop! You can extract for free if you activate them all, and you can ignore them after the story stuff. Okay. Bar. Bar. Backpack. Guess that's it. Oh, there's a locker in the corner. Happy birthday out here, I didn't know. It's not my birthday. My birthday's August 23rd. Star likes to come in and tell me happy birthday every single day until the day he's correct. I've told him my actual birthday. He still prefers this method. No! I didn't mean it. I'm here anyway. Every time I get zapped, it goes new. It makes me laugh. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Pretty scary on my end. I try watching first person games gives me motion sickness. Oh well. Oh, sorry about that. When I was a kid, I used to get motion sickness really bad. Like any long car trips or any time like flying on a plane, my parents would often give me, I think it was a med called Dramamine, which just like help fight the motion sickness. Otherwise, I would get quite ill. Car's taking rad damage. No! I wasn't aiming for this. Oh god. Oh, sweet Jesus, no. No! My windshield just shattered. Well, that's a problem. We're gonna run over here and teleport the car to us. Friggin' airstrips. New strategy, just walk across the whole zone and then port your car to you. Car too far? I didn't know that was a thing. It's a teleport. Oh my god. My strategy has met its match, chat. You cannot just walk across the zone and summon the car. What does that have to be? Maybe 100 meters? Alright, I'm within 150. No. Oh my gosh. There we go. The zone looks nice. What went wrong? We hit a thing that made us go really, really high into the air. And then when we crashed back down, we ended up upside down and the car was stuck. So I had to teleport it. Which drains a lot of the power, and also the windshield is shattered. That glowing blue line, that's what hurls you into the sky. That's what I touched earlier. Don't touch me, bunny! No! I don't like this place, Jen. No, I was parking the car! Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Sealing kits. Alright, that's fixed. Let's see. Front left tire? Needs a mechanic's kit. That'll be $300. All right. Putty. Ready for another adventure. I don't even know what gave me the speed boost that time. Let's just leave. What an awful place. Oh my gosh. What an awful, awful place. $300 for the mechanics kit, $200 for the work, and $100 because I want to. Yeah, and a $100 FU charge. What are you gonna do about it? Good evening, all. Hey, HK. Wait, what's going on with the back? Hold on. Oh, the rear thing needs a sealing kit. Alright, there. Excuse me? Is that a quirk? What is this area? Oh, it's turncoat. Oh no! And corrosive water? Oh my god. Alright, we gotta turn left up ahead. radio back. Ah, the water's acid. And it's coming through the air conditioning vents. Belching barnacle. Wait. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is. Front left tire just popped. Or it's loose, I'm not sure which. Both left tires are popped. Oh my god. Let's check this guy's trunk for parts. All the honking makes me think that my car is like, someone call an ambulance, I'm wounded. Alright. Oh, that tire is gone. Look at it. All right. Spare. I don't think we can fix this one, chat. Storm is coming. Some might even say we're against it. Oh no! Last minute mannequins. What? I think it went. I think the Sonic the Hedgehog thing sliced through my bumper. Even though I was minding my business. I don't know what that icon right there is. I need to investigate. Oh, there we go. Okay. We got some stuff. Car! My car! What is it doing? It drove into the acid, it parked, and then started screaming for help. You are a child. Oh my god. Oh, the whole car. Oh, wow. Dude, it's all falling apart now. It took, oh my, 3 of the doors are melted off and everything else is falling apart now because of that stunt. That's really bad. We just need to find like a whole pool of repair putty and just drive into it. So good. Dude, you're looking at a frame dripping with acid that has only tires, and you're like, it's got good tires. Going to be using a lot of parts to fix this thing. I need to pillage whatever I can. Stop beeping the horn! No, I know! Both rear tires are popped. What the hell is going on? You guys help me choose between Seraph or Viper gear for Ellie? Depends on the build you want to do. Viper is the best in game for condition damage gear. I actually don't even know what Seraph does. I was putting it in park. I didn't want to load through yet. Fine, whatever. Low on fuel. Oh yeah, we got a lot to do. We got a lot to deal with. Dude, the car automatic, when I wasn't in the car, and it just drove into that acid cloud. That was so detrimental. Eerie darkness and concussive blast. Alright. Let's get to it. Front left panel. Trunk. Front right door. Hood. Bumper. Rear bumper Oh, look at the hit points on this thing. Side doors, they can probably wait. Alright, the back 2 tires. What's going on here? Sealing kit needed. They both need sealing kits. Please say I can make another one. Okay. Alright, we're in a drivable state now. If only fixing your car in IRL was so easy. I mean, it is if you've got a mechanic shirt like I do. But for for the rest of you, there's MasterCard. Gas. I mean, there's more than a drop. Jeremy. Someone's a thirsty car after a day of driving into acid. Break up. Scan for resources. I was hesitant to because there's no conditions here where I can recharge my battery. Charge stop. I just used half the car battery to kill myself. Oh my god. I've never seen those, like exploding bunnies. Alright, so I gotta turn back around and take a right-hand turn. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, there's some buildings here. Transmute limb magnet to lead platelet. I haven't found a limb magnet yet. Okay, got everything in there. Let's check this one across the street. Transmute 9-volt batteries to electronics. Alright. We got some raw mats, that's what we needed. Abductor, can you move? I need to go that way. I'll just drive through it and fry it, I guess. It didn't aggro. Odd. I don't know if I know what that thing is. Anomaly. Beating heart. It's been at least 2 months now, and I'm the last member of our team left out here, totally lost. I've no idea what day it is, where I am, where I should be headed, even which way might be north. The roads themselves seem to be changing, and those barriers that the government installed open and close of the mind of their own. I don't know if I'm ever going to get out. I've only been able to keep going thanks to magical piles of semi-organic junk that somehow knit the van back together after whatever thing smashed it apart last time around. I can get hit by electricity or dragged into a tree 10 times over, but these things patch everything up better than any mechanic I ever knew. And even I just drive on into the forest once more, trying the next junction. That's the story of the last living member of the Bug Watch team, stuck out here forever because we came to record a dumb show about insects. Huh. Okay, so it appears to be fixing the car? Wait, does it only work while I'm in the car? Odd. Hold on, let me back away and pull back up to it. You ran out of charge? Ran out of charge? It repaired for 1 second. Pry bar. Transmute limb magnet to thermo sap. Okay. Whatever that sound is nasty. There's the bubblegum buddies. I gave them a shock to get them off the car. That's an exploding box, I don't need that. Car and a truck. The truck's in radiation though. that side of it. Headlight. Just a whole headlight. Kit and everything. Don't think you scanned the green spreading note. It didn't occur to me that that was an anomaly. I guess I do need to scan it. What is this? Limb magnetizer. What? Scrap plus something else in, magnet out? We continue to experience a growing demand for on-site manufacturing and engineering facilities, especially as artists' requests for custom-built equipment increases. It is becoming difficult to keep up, and the degradation experienced within the zone takes a daily toll. In particular, we find ourselves in need of a great deal of machine parts and magnets. For the latter, it has become necessary to improvise large machines that can quickly magnetize ferromagnetic elements and their alloys in the hopes that we can mass-produce replacements. While our early prototypes are somewhat jury-rigged and themselves vulnerable to the vagaries of the zone conditions, I believe I've devised a substantially sturdier solution. I'm distributing blueprints of this limb-assisted design to all department heads. Scrap metal. Time. I'll just stand out here in radiation until you're done. It's fine. Okay. Now I know how those work. Someone said maybe scan the spreading green stuff. Let me see if I can. Hot dust. It's Cheeto powder. Thingy. Alright, yeah, you just work on that. They did update engineer. Yeah, we're making it look good. Yeah, I'm getting very little repair from these beating hearts, but I mean, I guess it's something. Alright, is he gonna make a grab for me? Alright, there we go. need to go there and turn right and get out of here.
Looking back to my two best friends and me, where we talked about people's problems in this world, but it's just me this week. You might be wondering why, especially after moving out a couple weeks ago. Well, Ben and I had to go out to the valley for some supplies when all of a sudden we heard rustling bush and Alka's voice coming from it. Then over, as soon as we heard it, then I heard some booming. And then silence. And then I heard Ben's voice saying, "Help me." But it sounded off. It wasn't him. Not the person I know.
Horror stories, great. Enjoy the vibes. I wonder if this repairs the, because like the front right headlight was an unrepairable item. I wonder if this thing fixes it at all. Battery recharged. I got time. I got time. It's not greed if you got time, chat. Transmuter, thermosap crystal to marsh eggs. I need both. Alright, pick this place clean. Zone line is up ahead. I mean, I haven't been through one of these tunnels since that one mission. Okay. Nice. Alright, so now we can go to a worse zone. Turncoat, swift storm, and magnified explosions. Whatever that is. Okay. Do you think you'll try Void Train again when, if it comes out of early access? I like how you said if. Sure. I mean, Void Train was kind of fun. Void Train was kind of fun, but yeah, I played it, and you know, it was very much a game loop, right? You're doing the same thing over and 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 over. And after doing it like 30 times, I was like, all right, I'm kind of done for now. You know what, no. I was thinking about tearing that car apart, but... Okay, hold on, can I scan one of these pink things? I don't think I've ever scanned one. Ooh! It's called a blacksmith. Thank you for taking the time to join us today, everyone. I'm well aware the military is plenty on its schedule. My assistant is passing out summary reports, but should you require more information, I have extensive in-depth data collected over several years of research on a wide variety of phenomena here on the peninsula. My speciality has been what we call broadly categorized as geological anomalies, and today I'd like to update you on what many of your soldiers have been calling the blacksmith. Within just a couple of weeks, the anomalies have already caused extensive disruption and a great deal of injury. They've demolished buildings, they've brought down transmitters, they've forced vehicles off the road. The damage done has already run into the millions, and all of us, soldiers or scientists, are acutely aware of the costs we're accruing and the equipment we're writing off. I'm hoping we can pool our experiences and best practices and save one another a lot of stress and harm. First, I'm hoping we can find a pattern to this latest anomaly, the way we sometimes have with others. Second, I'm hoping we can find a way to predict and even avoid these. Let's start by reviewing witness statements. So like glows, slams, and then a shockwave of spikes. Come on. Turncoat, messing with the controls. That sounded like laughing. You know what? I'm glad I didn't want to stay in this zone, because that was really good. Wait, we're in... Oh, no, this is a rat area, Keep going. I didn't realize. Has Mike gotten a meteor shower yet? That's later tonight, my friend. Someone's ready to mute me. Blue wrote you a very nice comment. What's up? Blue Samurai Gaming, just found your channel the other day. Love the vids. I'm a new Guild Wars 2 player, so find your past guides very helpful. Thank you very much. You're very welcome, Blue Samurai. I'm sorry for the slow response. I was focused on not dying to the X-Files stuff here. But I appreciate your kind words. Thank you. By the way, Blue Bell, I don't know if you forgot your name was Blue, so when you're like, @Muck, Blue wrote you a nice comment, and I was like, my first thought reading that was, is she talking in the third person? And then I like looked up and I was like, okay, got it. Meteor shower is an experience. Blue, not blue. It's blue! Maybe I'm reading everything with text-to-speech. Reach the barricade operating station. We've reached the quest zone. Perpetual stability. Good afternoon, MuklukYoutube. Hi, Jinx.
Give us the rundown, Francis.
Me?
The electrical grid is your department.
But you know the plan as well as I do.
So you'd rather trust me than have to speak up for yourself? Guess you're on your own, driver. Good luck.
Okay, fine.
The regular anchors aren't enough to overcharge the arc device to the level we need. But there's an old anomaly barricade we can piggyback onto. It's archaic technology, an early attempt to stop anomalies from drifting out into the wider Olympic Peninsula. It worked for some time.
Until it didn't.
But long enough to get the old wall built.
The barricade's in bad shape, but what's a little rampant voltage leakage? Not like the ghosts and goblins of the Deep Zone will mind. And if they do, all the better for Francis. Huh?
Appreciate the olive branch, Abby, but boy, do you have a lot to learn about the paranormal. I'd be happy to give you a primer after all this is over.
Ugh, hard pass. I'm far too old for that.
The car will induce a current along the barricade, in the same way you did it crossing the old wall. Every connection point needs to be induced within a limited time.
Oh, God.
Electrify the entire barricade, and we'll have all the power we
Do I need that limb shield thing again?
Heard him. Floor it, driver.
Hold on a second. What's in this zone? Do I need to install the shield on the car again for this thing? I have it in my trunk. Yes, you need it. Okay. Let me ask. I've been swapping it out with the thing that shocks stuff that grabs onto the car. Alright, hold on. I gotta update the UI. Okay, it's loaded. Another Squire. Oh wait, off-road tire. I should liberate one of those. I used my spare earlier. And now we've got a new spare. Thought I had everything. There was a bunch more. Limb shield does everything Limb pulse does with its damage resistance. Never swap back. Okay, does the limb shield get things like abductors and bubblegum buddies to let go of your car? I thought only the limb pulse did that, and that was the reason I've been running it by default. It does. Okay, well today I learned.
You're near the barricade's operating station. Can you get in there and look around? We need something that'll give us the lay of the land.
Oh, wait, it's raining. I can just leave the headlights on. We've got a thing that converts rain into power on the car, so... Backpack. Toolbox. Ooh, some kits. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's check the tower. That's good, your tire needs repair. Did it? I'll have to check. Transmute 9-volt batteries to electronics. 9-volt batteries are rarer than electronics. Electronics are the common. Let's see. What's wrong with my tire? Needs a mechanics kit. Which is neither of these. Still makes me smile seeing the dink dink. Alright. Said to look around. Link all barricades, check that device. Optional scan barricade map in the operations tower. Oh, is there something in the tower that I missed? Let's go back up. Here. Anomaly barricade map. This map found at the top of the observation tower gives a detailed layout of anomaly barricade relay points.
Perfect. I'm uploading the barricade map to your ARC device. By my calculations, if you electrify all 8 posts, you'll have all the power you need.
Oppie, does that seem right?
Does it seem right to you?
I think so. Yeah, I ran the numbers a few times, and
Then get to it, Trivo.
She's helping him build confidence. Shield up, driving through nasty. Morning, afternoon, everybody. Hey, Fox.
all right, it's working.
Music, though. Atmuk, is there a raid wing you recommend for beginners or do them in number order? If I'm training new people, I find the easiest stuff for them is going to raid wing 4 and doing the first 3 bosses. And then raid wing 1 and doing the first 3 bosses. Those 6 bosses total are quite easy to digest mechanics-wise.
Looking good, driver.
Battery's down to a third. Or not battery, gas tank. Battery's fine.
You're making good time. Keep it up.
Looking good, driver. She's coming on to you now. Well, her husband is out of the picture. Must be the beard and or shirt. And or...
Few more to go.
I wonder if the limb shield protects against gravity. I wish I could loot that truck. I want to get out and loot that truck. Does it feel like you're nearing the end of the game? If we're going by how much of the map is filled in, yes. It's the last one.
Okay.
The arc device is ready to go. It'll hold that charge for as long as we need it.
Okay.
Pedal to the metal, driver. Storm's coming.
Huh? So now it's time to go. Alright. Reach the gateway. kind of snuck up on me. I didn't know we were suddenly going to be, you know, running for our lives. Going down the mountain instead of around because I don't think there's time to go around. Dang, that map got bad quick. That map got bad real quick. Bro, you ain't got time to stick to the road. I realized that after like a minute. I was like,
Nice work out there. The whale could be a lot. Take your time and gear up. No telling what that remnant's going to unleash.
The end of the road. That sounds like a final mission to me, chat. I don't know.
Hey, driver. I sent you something, if you don't mind taking a look.
Francis's request, take him with you. Get item from Wait! Is he a machine? In memoriam.
Tobias's favorite cryptid of them all. If it's not too much to ask, if you could put it on your dashboard, so Tobias can come along for the ride.
Oh, that's it.
Wherever you're going.
Dang it.
Don't feel obligated by any means.
I fooled myself into thinking there was a cooler plot twist than there actually was. I thought I was gonna find out that Francis was like a hard drive or something. In memoriam bobblehead. This thing was his favorite. Bro, that is horrifying. There was I'm reminded of when I played Armored Core 6, the recent Armored Core, is it 6? And there was this one character that you found out was an AI after talking to them on the radio a bunch of times. They weren't even human. Deposits. Got that. Repair the battery. Okay. Look at the spare doors and the storage. I mean, they've been with me for so long. Alright. Lead-plated panel. Rear left. Okay, lead-plated door. Rear left. Something must have hit me in the rear left really bad. I have no idea how Muk survived without pneumatic lockers. Skill issue. I don't even know what those are. Rear right panel. What's a pneumatic locker? What does it do? Let's see. Armored door. I'm gonna replace the front left door. They're big lockers. Oh. Considering everything in here can pull from the, you know, the all the lockers nearby, it's like, it kind of makes it to where organization isn't that big of a deal. Because, like, whenever you're crafting, it pulls from everything near you. Which is pretty awesome, honestly. Recycling the steel doors. I don't have a research sheet. Wait, what was that? Side floodlights. Any reason why you're storing the pearl? Because I didn't notice it. It's that simple. Let's see. Making a pry bar. Sticker. Alright. Putty time! What needs it? Not much, actually. Actually, we just need a sealing kit back here. There we go. Front right headlight. Okay, so let's get a few extra sealing kits. We've been using a lot of those lately on our adventures. Let's see. A couple more electrician's kits. I don't know if we're gonna need those, but we certainly have the mats. Spare headlights. Spare beans. Okay. I want to swap out the ball tire. Ball tire. Off-road. 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 They're all off-road tires. What do you mean ball tire? Eh? Eh? Tires in good condition. Wait, is it this one? Balls. Fix none. Oh. Okay. Does that just mean the tread's worn down? Okay, and I made a new spare. Okay. Is this can full? Now it is. let's see. Maybe some mechanics kits? Or not, yeah, mechanics for when there's like a loose tire. Hey, Jersey. They're worn out, tires go bald, doors and panels become fragile, degrade quicker, only fixes replace it. Gotcha. Can't make a blowtorch. Dang it. Fax machine. Newsflash, Blackberry Lake, November 2nd, 1967. Local arborist Cynthia Wan has the most extraordinary claim. These cuttings, as she says, are a new subspecies of fir that will grow at a speed you would not believe. One won't say where she found. Alright. Getting this just because it's a prerequisite. Are you ready for the end of everything? What, like the sun exploding? It's pretty dark. Backseat tank. Time to make the inside of our car smell like gasoline. Alright, so do I have to fill this up like normal, or is it just attached to the other tank? Yeah, I do. You don't need to fill it? Liar! I just filled it. Lead acid battery, not enough stable energy. Solar panel, not enough stable energy. Jump jacks, nothing to do with aerodynamics and everything to do with brute force. Jackhammer-like power will make your car airborne for a brief moment, but be aware that this was not designed with consideration for either comfort or safety. Constantly short on marsh eggs and thermocrystals, and I'm just like never finding them. Auto parker, right arm getting tired. Rudimentary weight and motion sensors below the driver's seat will automatically engage and disengage the parking brake. Like when? When will it automatically engage? All right, chat is yelling at me to try the auto parker. When does it automatically do it? Is it just whenever you get out of the car? It's when you exit the car. The exit and sap are in Area 2 zone. I think the sap's in Area 3 zones. Yeah, I've seen the eggs once. Let's see, repair car, what? Still... Maybe another putty.
Rivers for spines between the dry lines of bones unbecoming. You might have to hang behind.
All right.
You might have to hang behind.
12-hour drive. Sapper in the fire zone 2 thing, exit swamp. Oh, that's right. I thought the like B1 up there, I saw the fire stuff there, and I was thinking that was a tier 3 zone. It's just a different tier 2 zone. Okay. Possibly final drive, I don't know. You know what? You know what? You know what? Hang on. A thought. Let's get a stack of just various things in case we need them. Oh, I got some paint stuff up here too.
It's a cold one. Thinking of
Tool shifter. How do I... Yeah, clear that. I want to go back to a normal steering wheel. There we go. Alright. There we go. Off to adventure. Mike, did you ever name the car? You can't send it to its death without a name. Did I ever name the car? In favor of Car Daddy Mukluk? Bluebell says Scruffy McHonks is my vote. How about Kari McCarface? Dude, this friggin' creepy toy on the dashboard. Christine. Honky McHonkface. Name it chat. Call the car Carrie. Some will know why. How about Carson? My Carson. Carrie the sea. I saw the movie Carrie. Girl gets bullied, girl gets superpowers. High school gets her up on stage, makes her think she's gonna be a prom queen or something, dumps a bucket of pig's blood on her. She gets so bad, the gym locks, and everyone inside burns alive. And then there was a second movie, and I literally remember one scene from the second movie. A bunch of kids were like approaching Carrie to fight her, and they had harpoon guns? I don't know where they got harpoon guns. And she looks at one of the kids, which was this girl with glasses, and her glasses explode inward into her eyeballs. And the girl screams and swings around and fires her harpoon gun into the jock next to her and impales him. That's it. That one scene, the glasses exploding inward into her eyeballs, is the only one that stuck with me from that movie. I should not have watched that movie. I don't handle that stuff well. Backpack. At least when I play scary games on stream, I'm sort of getting paid to do it. But there was no good reason for me to be watching the Carrie movies. Oh, that's right, it auto parks. I keep forgetting. I'm not going to be enjoying this auto parker because by the time I get in the habit of using it properly, I'm going to be done. Auto park is a scam. It's a scam. Chat was like, make the auto parker. It's called Pacific Drive, not Pacific Park. It's garbage can, not garbage can't. Remember that. Next time you feel like you're not good enough, it's garbage can. that the door didn't close. Alright, let's go, Carson. Christine is another Stephen King story about a haunted car. That's evil. Hey, auto park didn't work. It just smashed into this car. Or it didn't work fast enough. What does auto parker do? It's supposed to put the car into park when I open the door to get out, and then put it into drive when I open the door to get in. That's what chat says anyway. That's their story. See here, hang on. Where's the overhead light? Alright. Yeah, it's in park. Yeah, okay. I was watching to see if the thing was shifting or not. It is. The auto parker is working. I guess I just need to slow down first and not just jump out while the car's rolling and expect it to come to a stop. I was just like, well, I've reached my destination. Just jump and roll. Sky. It's like a weather balloon or something up there. It shows where the exit is. I'm noticing them for the first time now. You know, I'm rereading one of the suggestions from earlier, Scruffy McHonks. And if you just put the emphasis differently, it's Scruffy McChonks. What? Battery sapping. Environmental distortions in this part of the zone mean all car battery usage will be higher. Turn the headlights off. At least the rain will help recharge the car. It is a station wagon. Oh, chunks. Someone just with someone with a fedora. The chunks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. There's not really any avoiding that. Up. See, that would not have worked because I forgot about that button. Well, that shield did not do much. Like 6 parts of the car just went yellow. Lost desire, front right headlight, the unrepairable headlight's about to break. It's alright, I'll throw some putty on it. It'll be fine. Not that it's some love, it's a putty, can't fix. Shield only protects from physical damage, but I am physically getting electrocuted. Okay. Puncture. Get on there, buddy. What's going on? There we go. That's fine. How low is this headlight? Can use it for a bit longer. I have spares, but we can use it for a bit longer. Probably bad start because Tobias is watching you from the dashboard. Yeah, it's like an extra challenge mode. Ah, there's another tire out. Oh, that's right, and the engine. Ah, dang it. Ah. What's this one? Also punctured. How is this electricity puncturing all our tires? What am I doing? That's the wrong thing. No. Sealing kit. Wrong goo. Yeah, the goo was for the engine. Wait. Needs an electrician's kit. Oh gosh. It's always something. It looks like I just tased my engine, but that did it. Unexpectedly large amount of repairs for like the first major zone. Also, surprised I found a red anchor there. For some reason I thought yellow anchors were in zone 1 and red anchors were in zone 2 and purple were in zone 3. And now I'm like, okay, I guess it's not that simple. Only one left in the world. Hi. Hi, only. What's up? You did decide to drive through the hazards. I had the shield up! I'm sorry, what is happening right now? Yeah, that wasn't disorienting at all. That's gotta be a bug. It's funny, in the very first zone of the game, I actually had a building that was like inside out, and I was like, you know, it's funny. I would normally call this a bug, but since in this game everything is like X-Files, I don't know if this is just like meant to be like this. And someone in chat was like, that's a bug. And I was like, well, they've got an excellent way of covering for it. So chat, if you find yourself to be kind of a, you know, you don't have confidence in your game design, maybe just make it like X-Files theme and people would be like, oh wow, this is so realistic. Hook, line, and sinker. Eat it up. Oh my god, this man's inside out. His head is on his butt. What incredible game design. And you're like, yeah! I'm still in the habit of putting it in park. Imagine playing for this game for too long and then you go driving for real and then you're just like, oh, auto parker will handle it. You just get out of your car, it just rolls into a ditch. Officer, listen, I've been playing too much Pacific Drive, okay? I'm sorry. Stop putting in park, you have the auto parker. What did I just say? Beakers. Only I am allowed to touch the beakers. Steel sheet becomes fabric. Looks like that's everything. I told you auto park was this game. It's very much a saves you one click feature. Don't look at me in that tone of voice. I'm in charge here, I do what I want. That seat could be occupied by a huge A battery. Actually, it couldn't, because I don't have enough stuff to make the huge AC battery. I have hardly gotten any sap or marsh eggs in my playthrough, and those are needed for big batteries. What is that? I had to click the button to light that flare like 7 times. Stuff to salvage, but this place is radioactive, so I'm not going to say it. Robert says, is Valheim worth picking up? I found Valheim to be a fun game. I will say, if you like Valheim though, there's also like some other games that are like it. Enshrouded is currently in early access, but I played it on stream and I'm playing it again with my kid in our own time, and it's been really enjoyable. And it's similar, there's a lot of overlap between them. They each have some features the other doesn't, but there's a lot of overlap between them. that highway down. Needs marsh eggs, but doesn't use the resource rate marsh eggs are. Noblet, I'm literally on the final mission. It doesn't matter right now. Check yourself. Also, I'm not. The resource radar takes a lot of power. Resource radar takes a lot of power. I'm not going to burn it in an area where I'm not like generating power. And again, it doesn't matter because it's hinting that this is the final level of the game. For the bubblegum buddies. We'll just go through it really slowly. Wait, that thing just stole my headlight. Dude, I had a shield up. There was a truck, where is it? There was a truck I was looking at, and that thing distracted me. Right here, this is it. Never seen this game? Is it like survival? Yeah, kind of. If you're familiar with the game Raft, this is like that, but instead of a raft, you got a car, and you're in an area that's spooky. Government did not understand what was happening in this area, so they put quarantine around it, and our main character is very stupid and came into this quarantine. And there was I'm getting ahead of myself. They had a car, it got wrecked by an anomaly, and we found this car and started using it. And then over time, we found out that this isn't a car, it's a remnant in the shape of a car. It's a spooky car. It just stole my headlight again. Mother! Why is there no defense against this? Give me that. I am maximum safe. Alright, hold on. Out of here. Fuel tank, but the storm is coming. I don't want to stop. Bubblegum buddies. The shield will stop them. Need to take a right turn. Acid volcano. Avoid that. Should you be running some Guild Wars 2 anytime soon? Not during the current stream. I'll be back on Guild Wars 2 tomorrow morning and tomorrow night. I don't want to go airborne again. I'm going to try to avoid it. Alright, successful. What is that tree? Still going the right way. So. Fuck this place! Get me out of here. This place is awful. Alright, next level. What did Muck just say? I said, muck this place. Muck, I found it funny how I started playing videos, a lot of talking, work at 2x speed because you do it all the time and their talking is so slow. Yes. Have you ever been watching a video at 2x speed and been like, Man, this is really slow. I need to turn it to 2x speed. And then you go down to the little thing, and then you're like, oh, I'm already watching it on 2x speed. This person just talks that slowly. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, what? Apparently waypoints don't work on this map? That's interesting. I've never seen that. I have never seen like waypoints not working. Because of the nature of this game, I wonder if that's a feature of this map or a bug. Wow, there's two right here side by side. Honestly, that's probably enough. And there's my cue to get moving. We got a lot of anchors. This. What's that?
It's hot on the bottom.
Oh, is the beach strong enough?
Yeah.
Thank you. Wife brought me lunch, chat. To fuel the gamer for another hour. Turn the shield off for now for visibility. Fog plus headlights plus glowing shield in front of the car. It's kind of hard to see. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I missed a turn. Crap. If I could use waypoints here, I would do that. Wait, is it a turn? Or is it that overpass? Wait, I can't tell if that's a road or not. I just had a tire blowout. up there. God. Alright, we gotta fix the tire. Punctured. Sealing kit. Dude, what the heck? I've never seen the exit to a zone be up like something like this. You're off-road? Yeah, I realize that. I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. This is shallow enough. This works. Teleport car. Unfortunately, teleport car has a very, very short range. Like, you can walk out of the car and go a few feet and then teleport it to get it, like, right side up if it gets flipped. But not a whole lot much more than that. We found a way, though. Oh, hot. The well facility. Only one road.
This is really it, huh? The end of the road. Soon we'll finally see for ourselves what caused the mass hallucination and what Tobias and Alan died for.
And whether it was all worth it. Francis.
Yeah?
Thank you for trusting me when you had every reason not to.
Getting to this point together with you, it makes me feel like my old self again.
It's been an honor to watch you work, Dr. Turner.
Jack, get you a vacuum that cleans your house like this one cleans up scrap metal. If you don't, you're just not treating yourself. What is that instability? There's perpetual stability, which basically means the storm's not going to come in here. Says there's no time to loot. There is time to loot on this map because there's perpetual stability. On the other map, there was not time to loot. Nomlet, lately you remind me of like a child that half listens to instructions and then they tell you you're wrong. And it's like, no, I'm not. You just weren't listening.
I can't even begin to guess what could be outputting this much radiation.
Some sort of energy reservoir, a massive fission reaction, or
a portal.
Atlantis. If this thing really leads us to Atlantis, I'm turning in my PhD.
God, if only Tobias were here to see it.
I would have liked to hear his take on all this, for once.
It's kind of funny that you're such an integral part of this group, but they have never heard your voice. For anyone who may have forgotten, the radio connection's one
You're
way.
almost to the threshold.
You hear them, they can't hear
Remember,
you.
Francis and I have got your back. Once you get that car to the well, we'll keep the gamma ray burst under control for as long as we can. Whatever happens, whatever state you find yourself in, the arc device will be your safety net. Use it. Get back to us, you hear me?
Ready when you are, driver.
Alright. I don't know what we're gonna deal with. I'm juicing the battery to maximum before we go into this. And we're going to top off the gas tank as well. Is Tobias throwing it? Tobias died earlier in the story. It's Francis's boyfriend. I'm sorry, did a friggin' tire just blew out? All that preparation, and a tire is just like, sorry, I just died. Unbelievable. Hello, bro. Hi, Jackie Chan. I love your movies. Did the car monitor just wave at you? Yeah, it does that from time to time. You're wearing the shirt? I've worn the shirt every day I have streamed this.
It's opening? Godspeed, driver.
Doubt are we there yet? We'll get to hell when we get there. If it just goes back to the garage, I swear to God. The heck?
Hoppy! Hoppy!
Did it work? What's the energy output? Damn it, Alan, I'm fine. Light nearly blinded me. Can you read it?
Yeah, let me see. 500 kilojoules? Hoppy, what is this?
The future. I call it the waves.
I don't know what I expected, but this wasn't it. Whoa! Updraft. Reminds me of that room at the end of the Matrix with all the TVs.
Coffee delivery.
Alan, gosh. Is it that time already?
So, about leaving Arda. I was thinking, how about by Christmas?
Yes, maybe. I just need to solve this instability issue. I loathe to think about leaving the Olympic Peninsula like this.
Yeah, there's always more to do.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I love you for it. I'm just wondering if you'll really be able to walk away from all this. It's okay if you can't.
You abandoned the world to work here beside me. Fair is fair.
Lentech is a world-changing discovery. Your world-changing discovery. Fairness isn't even a consideration.
We agreed to have children, and I'm not having them in this hellhole.
Good, because I'd love to have 8.
Then I hope you're ready to carry at least half of those yourself.
I love you.
I love you.
Isn't Alan dead? Yeah, before you even start playing the game, Alan died in the past. He was Oppie's wife. So you've heard about him. But that's it. Thanks for all of your streams, bro. Thank you, Jackie.
Tobias, the movers are here. Wait, why aren't you packed?
I ain't going.
The evacuation orders...
Evacuation orders can go to hell.
We leave, and we never see the inside of these walls again. All the things we've been investigating, the ripple, the echoes from the swamp, they'll all fade away. I'm gonna stay and chase down these stories, wherever they take me. Tobias, stay here. With me.
And then Tobias died. Good job, Tobias. Excellent decision making. What happened to Tobias?
You here to quote?
I'm here to deliver.
Tobias was alive at the beginning of the video game, but like halfway through it, he died. It was very traumatic.
Committee's decision. You have been found guilty of doctoring experimental data. This action is in clear violation of artist scientific integrity. Judgment has been rendered. You may stay and work, but your clearance will be lowered to level 3.
So I'm to be a glorified flask cleaner.
Take it as a win. You could have been court-martialed instead.
Yeah, I'm sure you would have liked that much better.
What I like has no bearing on this decision. See you on Monday, Dr. Cook.
Good evening. Hey, Krella. I missed something. Where are you and where's the car? We just drove the car into a portal near the end of the game, and this happened. We're seeing flashbacks.
Driver, do you read me? Driver, you passed through some sort of opening. We managed to hold it steady, but the energy expulsion is growing. We don't have much longer.
If you can hear this, you need to get back now.
Hey, look! The gang's back together!
Tobias?
I never told you how grateful I was that you stayed behind in the zone. With me. These years, best of my life. Foraging for mushrooms, slogging through swamplands, combing through hours and hours of terrible field recordings. Not a single moment wasted. Thank you. For everything.
It was all you. You made me feel capable. That anything was possible. That I wasn't some second-rate scientist. All my happiness was thanks to you. And I'm afraid of how I'll survive without you.
I'm not. You got this. You always have. Hey, Oppie. Alan sends his regards. And he wants to know why you haven't taken his advice yet.
So now they're
Driver.
talking to the remnants of their...
Is that a gumbaroo on your dash? Oh, I'll be damned. Bye. Until next time.
Tobias? Tobias!
Driver, if you can hear this, we can't keep the well stable for much longer. Wherever you are, come back.
I'm running through the TVs as fast as I can. Oh, there's my car. No map. Gas is good, power's good, tires are okay.
Just a little longer. Hold steady, Francis. Keep those limb bases aligned. Not even a .001 deviation, you get me?
I'm trying.
Oh my god!
Wobbly, Oppie.
Shields!
What can you do to stabilize things on your side?
Punching it as hard as I can.
The bunnies? Shields just hold off the bunnies. Flying.
Francis, hold tight.
I can't. The face, it keeps eating.
Driver, punch it, go!
Dude, I'm sliding so much. I was just like, yeah. Oh no! We're still airborne! Stop, stop, stop! Like a glove.
Back, driver. All in one piece, it looks like.
And no sign of the
I'm
Ribbon's energy
stuck.
signature anywhere in that car.
You're free.
But the car's maintained its link to you. Fascinating. We'll never know how far the Remnant's obsessions wormed into your head, but you should be safe from it getting
pushing
any
it.
worse. In theory.
Oppie, I'm sorry. You didn't get to talk to Alan again.
We managed to pull off the near impossible.
And the first thing you do is apologize?
Sorry.
Don't worry, it was Tobias's fault. He hogged the frequency all for himself yet again.
You heard him too.
I did. That means I didn't imagine that last conversation with Alan. And you know what else?
What?
That your theory was right. And Tobias called it.
All that bluster, and he ended up showing us scientists a thing or two. Those moments we heard, they were all from the past. Being inside that well somehow allowed the Remnant to access those imprints and replay them. But Tobias's voice wasn't from the past, it was from somewhere else entirely.
But where? And how?
No clue. Do me a favor. Once you figure it out, don't bother telling me. I'm leaving the zone.
I'm sorry, what?
Alan came to tell me goodbye, and that I was forgiven 37 years ago. I didn't listen. So now, finally, I'm going to take his advice. I should have left the zone a long time ago.
But if we solve this, maybe there's a way to speak to him again.
I heard what I needed to hear. It only took me 37 years to listen. Anyway, all that sounds like a young scientist game. It's not for me anymore. Francis, you decide what to do from here. You can carry the torch and continue the research, or get out of this cursed place and find your own way. It's your decision. And driver, you're free now. You can do what you want from here. But if you'll allow an old woman one last hope, stay here with Francis. There's so many more stories for the zone to tell. And the both of you are young enough to listen. My ears are bad. And I refuse to hear them. I've removed all access restrictions to my systems, Francis. The helm is yours.
Wait, I don't know if I can do this alone.
You're not alone. You've got clear eyes, ears open to the impossible, and the driver. Dr. Cook. Driver. It's been a pleasure. This is Dr. Ophelia Turner. Signing off.
Oppie? Oppie! Really? Well, I
like how I don't get a say in this.
Driver, if you don't mind sticking around with me.
I want out!
Oppie was right. There's still so much of the zone that we still don't know about. But with your help, we can tell those stories. I'm no Oppie.
I want out of here, Francis!
You're no longer bound to
Release
the car.
me!
But it stayed with you, and will continue to protect you as you travel the zone. Go on, then. As long as you're willing to drive, I'm along for the ride.
I'm not willing! They're just assuming I want to stay here, and I'm just like, I'm a prisoner! In fax machine, if it is what I think it is. Wait, what? She stuck to her word, she never cared to learn your name. Yep. Ah, chat, I wasn't expecting to hit the credits today. We did it! We did it! That was pretty cool. That was honestly pretty cool. So, when all this started, I just thought this game looked kind of neat. I was like, yeah, this looks like it could be fun. And you know, I messaged Pacific Drive, and then, you know, we talked about doing like a sponsored thing, and it didn't work out, but then they ended up sending me like this cool shirt that says Mukluk on it, and they sent me a copy of their game, the toolbox, and all that cool stuff, and I was like, well, you know, they freaking bribed me, now I have to play it, whether I'm getting sponsored or not. I'm gonna try it out. And so I was like, alright, I'll play it for a day, and I'll see how I feel. I played it, I was like, shoot, I'm not usually into driving games, but this is pretty fun. This is pretty neat. And, you know, here we are at the closing credits. We ended up playing the whole thing. Review time. Review time. We have a tradition here. When we finish a game, we'd like to go back over it and see what we think about it. I'm not usually into driving games, especially racing games. You know, I'm like, oh, they're making a left turn, my favorite part. I get bored. But the, you know, driving around with like the spooky stuff kept it interesting. and the upgrading the car and like maintaining it. It was pretty neat. I was invested. Pretty good storytelling as well. You basically just talk to 3 voices through the, well, 4 if you count Alan's flashbacks. There was Alan, Tobias, Francis, and Uppy. You talk to them throughout the game, and that's it. All the storytelling comes from them talking to you on the radio, and you cannot respond. And it honestly worked out. They did it pretty good. I think that those missions where you had to like charge the car and drive past the post in order to charge them, and you had to basically quickly do like a gauntlet, that was very creative for the limitations of like how do we do interesting missions while you're just driving in a car. I think that was done pretty well. Brutal in some ways. There was the time when like, acid was raining and it literally dissolved entire parts of the car. Like they weren't repairable, they were just gone. Like that was a huge blow to my soul. I was like, oh my god, so much progress has been lost. But it ended up not being that bad rebuilding those parts. But going from like tier 3 stuff all the way back to tier 0 was like, ugh. That was a punch to the gut when that happened. But kind of after that moment, it was like, okay, I need to take care of the car. Like, I need to be invested in it, because losing parts really, really sucks. Kind of anticlimactic ending-wise. I was kind of hoping that the driver would finally get connected on the radio, and at the very end, you'd hear the driver like, hello, can you hear me? And then like, oh, we're connected, or something. I was expecting to hear the driver's voice, but I would guess that the reason they didn't do that is so that you can imagine the driver being whatever you want it to be. Like, white, black, Hispanic, Asian, male, female, whatever. I imagine that they don't have the driver ever talk so that you can imagine the driver is whoever you wish. Let's see. There's a lot of accessibility options to change how easy or hard the game is in the settings. Yeah, I went into the settings. What did I do? I made it to where you don't have to hold the key down in order to start the car or to change gears, because by default you do. And I changed it to where if you're holding a part and you want to change a part on the car, you could just swap them. And you don't have to like pull part off, put it down, pick up new part, put it on. So that was just a quality of life change I did. I left all the other challenging stuff on, like the storms and stuff, just because I felt like, okay, this is the way that they intended the game to be played. Oh yeah, faster nighttime as well, because nighttime lasted forever. The driver was an anomaly all along. Hey. No, that's actually the plot of, oh god. What was that first-person shooter I played, where you have the option to just use technology or the option to become, like, more alien? Prey, yeah. Yeah, the driver being an anomaly all along, Crowley, that was literally the plot of Prey. Yes, that was it. What's up, Jim? He's in the background. He's out of camera shot right now. Music was cool, even if it became a bit repetitive with the streamer mode, it was still cool. Yeah, I haven't played it without the streamer mode, so I imagine there's a whole lot more songs that are, less safe if you play without streamer mode turned on. And then you're back here. So, I imagine that's the end of the story, and then you can just keep playing this for as long as you want. Just taking a look here, I'm wondering, like, how much did we do here? Like, there was that much left there. We got all of this. There was a few tools left. There's a couple, these are lights. There was a few doors left. Honestly, using either armored or lead it felt really good, that was fine. Wheels, I liked the all-terrain tires. They were A rating at everything. All the other options were better at one thing and worse at other things. So I was happy to stop at all-terrain tires. We got all the racks. We got all the storage. We got up to the backseat tank for fuel, and that was fine. It was completely fine. Battery, I never got to build better batteries. I'm using the same car battery from the beginning of the game. We got a few gadgets here. A lot of people screamed at me to try the auto parker. Yeah, guys, that was dumb. It literally saved you one click when you get out of the car. It was whatever. And then the engine. I never got to upgrade the engine. It required materials I never got enough of. I felt like anytime I got to the zones that had the parts for the engine, I had to leave them in a rush. like either the storm or acid was raining or something, like I had to freaking go. So I felt like I could not sit around to farm stuff on many of my trips to the zones that had those things. Facts? Why the facts? Hold on. I'm not alive, I'm not sentient, I just believe that I am, you know, ad. Eh? What? Not the one I got. Oh my gosh, I'm like screaming about nothing. Okay. Soundtrack you can buy from Steam Epic doesn't have the songs you play on the radio. Although you started the game driving in the garage and you ended the game driving into the garage. It's funny because Francis and Ophelia just assume that like you want to stay here and keep studying the zone, and you could be here just screaming, "Let me out!" and they have no idea you're losing your mind because they can't hear you. Like you like the whole goal is to get out of here. You're like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm just Francis's prisoner now." Imagine you finally leave in 10 years and then they meet you for coffee and you're just like you're just beating them. And they're like, "We don't understand why." And you're like, "I was trying to get out of there the whole time." You can get out by leaving the computer. True. All right. Well, this was a very fun game. I wish I'd gotten a few more upgrades on... There was an upgrade for expanded regenerator where you could have more parts in here healing. And there was another upgrade to repair everything on your car a little bit every time you pull into the garage. And I just couldn't get enough stuff to unlock it. Would have been nice to have. But yeah, this was a very fun game. I thought it looked cool, but it ended up being even more interesting than I thought it was going to be. This is our final car covered in glow-in-the-dark stickers. But yeah, pretty enjoyable. If they ever decide to do DLC or a sequel to this game, I would absolutely play it. This was fun. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Alright, that's where the last episode for the playlist on Mukluk Plays will end. Right there. Kind of a quantum leap ending. Yep. Alright, with that, chat, it's a little bit early, but my lunch is getting cold, so this is a good stopping point. I'm going to wrap it up here. For those of you new to the stream, welcome. My name is Mukluk. I stream every single evening and every weekday morning. I'll be back tonight for our weekly event of Mutiny Monday, for those interested, where I play games while you guys in chat have the ability to mess with me while I am playing those games. So we're going to be doing that today. Tomorrow I'll be doing Guild Wars 2, and we'll be starting something new Wednesday morning for the morning stream now that we have finished Pacific Drive. Usual stuff, hit the follow button if you're here on Twitch, like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, it really does help. These are our YouTube channels, I have 2 of them, would love to share my stuff with you. Hi Chip. And, you know, check those out. And lastly, a special thank you to the dear patrons that keep this channel alive with their support. I know, I'm wrapping up. And check that out if you are interested in that. With that, on the Twitch side, I'll drop a raid on Noxxi just to show some support to my wonderful editor and friend. And be wrapping up the streams here. Oh my gosh, he is starved for attention. I'll see you guys on the other side. I'm gonna get some food, and I'll be back in 5 hours for the evening Mutiny Monday. See ya. What?